I just finished watching the interview that Kenneth Okonkwo granted the Channels TV, where he was openly facing the camera, speaking to the whole nation, and he was so convincingly saying, or let me say, accusing Peter Obi of bribery and corruption as it has to do with the just concluded primaries of the NDC. Do you know the man was crying on TV?
We want to bring new leadership in the Southeast because of leaders like this. That is why Southeast has been coming last in Nigerian politics. Southeast people are marginalized in the federal government. We fight to eat, and after that, some of our leaders are calling us and scamming us. I told them that Peter Obi is going to scam them. Yeah, but that is a political conman.
He's been after Peter Obi. Peter Obi has done him nothing wrong. The crime and the sin of Peter Obi is that Peter Obi will not give him money. Never even in another lifetime with somebody like Peter Obi, a man with principles, somebody that did not take anything away from Anambra State, left money and benefits that were duly his, he rejected. What will collecting 10 million do? That he was in a hotel. Kenneth Okonkwo is going to regret this. I'm going to play part of the clip of this interview, crying on national television.
I told them that Peter Obi is going to scam them. Yeah, but that is a political conman. Look at what is happening. I'm saying that, you know, again, you will go to diaspora. I don't give shish, but you collect shish. Mr. Okonkwo, I think it's important. I think it's important to.
The person that he said sent him a message, and this is hearsay, and he calls himself a lawyer. Why will a lawyer go with hearsay? You were not there to see. But he spoke it so affirmatively, so confident that this is who Peter Obi is. What was he trying to do? To convince the nation, this so-called person that says he wants to be president is a liar, he's a crook. He's sitting in a hotel, and he's sitting in the hotel writing the names of people for primary. Who? Obi? No. You can say that about it. I mean, this is not APC. Just because Kenneth Okonkwo used to be in APC, then went to Labour, and from Labour he went to ADC, and because he maybe wanted Obi to be the running mate to Atiku so that he can get what he wants. But because Obi smelled the coffee, he could see the signs, as some of us advised him, that you must leave ADC with immediate effect, because somebody like Atiku is bent on not allowing you get this ticket. I have made many calls to Atiku. Many other Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerians, called on Atiku to step down for somebody like Peter Obi. But Atiku, because of his own selfish reason, his selfish interest, he never heeded the call. Now, I'm not even sure if he's going to be on the ballot. I want you to listen to this. And do you know the one that, do you know that the person that Kenneth Okonkwo said, sent him a message and said that Peter Obi was writing a list and that he collected money from people. The person has come live on the same Channels TV to say he never said so.
He said that Peter Obi told us to go and pay 10 million naira, that he needed the money for his campaign.
10 million naira bribe.
So I'm saying that 10 million naira I paid for the information, which is in the message I sent to you too. The information I got from the National Secretary was paid in the account of the NDC.
Can I ask you a question?
The FCMB.
Are you dissatisfied with your candidate, the presidential candidate of your party? Do you have an axe to grind with him?
I have no personal issues with him.
You have no personal issues?
I have no personal issues with him. So in that message, even in this one you have, read it, the National Secretary told me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you were aware, because he said he was going to use what you had told him as part of his interview yesterday.
Yes.
You were aware that he was actually going to use it as part of his interview.
What I told you, but I didn't tell him.
Yes, what you told him.
Yes.
And clearly, your dissatisfaction, you were not aware of how he was going to use it, but you were aware that he was going to use it. And he is a member of another political party, of a rival political party. You were aware of that?
He said that the National Caucus told us to pay 10 million naira. That is the issue. I never said that, and it's not in the message. And I will want this conversation to limit it to what he said, I said. What he said on the national TV. That message he cited is that I said he asked us to pay 10 million naira. That's what I'm still talking about.
Yes.
So I'm telling you, Peter Obi never told me to pay 10 million naira. I never told Kenneth Okonkwo that Peter Obi in any way told me to pay 10 million naira.
My advice to Peter Obi is that Peter Obi must teach not only Kenneth Okonkwo a lesson, but all the other liars that frame up things. People like Reno Mokri, people like Boala, that will come and lie just because they want to create a fake narrative to turn the hearts of Nigerians against Peter Obi. But I'm telling you, this is not ending here. As the elections come closer, you will hear them cooking up lies in the north. Part of the lies they spread to people is that when Peter Obi was governor of Anambra State, he drove the bulldozer to go and bulldoze a mosque, and it was a lie. But some people still have it in their mind. What Kenneth Okonkwo did on Channels Television. Peter Obi, this is no longer about you. It's about the destiny of Nigerians. They want to destroy the image of Peter Obi. By so doing, they want to create a fake picture of Peter Obi being a liar, being a crook, being a corrupt person, and he's saying, you know, they give shishi, you know, they receive shishi. And he was crying. Crocodile tears. This man, what has gone wrong with him? Maybe Atiku is not paying him. Maybe he's saying that he's losing. Because the signs are so clear that Atiku may not even be on the ballot come 2027. So Okonkwo has already cursed out Obi, has already criticized Obi, called him names. And Obi left ADC, he got angry and began to call him names. Now he's after Obi again. Please, Peter Obi, I know you were in the States and you were calling Kenneth Okonkwo your brother. Yes, and you're a person of peace. But this time around, we need to clear this lie. It's no longer about you. It's about a brand. It's about all the people that believe in you. We are demanding, Peter Obi, you must sue Kenneth Okonkwo because he spoke with so much authority that how many people can you go now and convince them? Because bad news goes further. Even when the truth comes out now, how many people will get to hear the truth? So you must sue him. Because if you don't sue him, then you are actually working against the people that are for you. So it's not about you. Others need to learn. Kenneth Okonkwo must be silenced. Kenneth Okonkwo, what is your problem? What has Obi done to you? And you are supposed to be from the same region. And you were lying on TV and crying. Can you see how liars can put up such a drama? And because he's an actor, so he cried out the acting tears. He has lost it in Nollywood. As a lawyer, he's got nothing. In politics, nothing. So he's crying because Obi will not give him money. But this time around, you're going to pay dearly. As the election draw near, many more people will come and cook up lies about Obi. It's up to you Nigerians to hear what they are not saying. Read in between the lines. There will be so many propagandas. They'll come up with this thing about, he said that Christians must do this. They'll bring back the audio where he was talking with Bishop Oyedepo. Because he said there, the Christians must take back their nation. Take it back from who? He was not talking about taking it by force from another religion. Like if he's talking to a Christian, he will talk as if it's that group he's talking to. If it's students, he will say, you students, you young people, you must take back your nation. Take it back from this corrupt politician. Is he saying that the nation belongs only to students? So you will be hearing a lot of new stories and fake narratives just to defend Peter Obi. Don't be foolish. Don't be naive. You need to be smart because they don't want your progress. They will do everything to destroy the one man that God may be preparing to save you from insecurity, to save you from this bad, corrupt government. I believe you are a smart person. You read between the lines and not let anybody come and cry crocodile tears. Meanwhile, they are lying. And the person that you were speaking to has already come on TV to say, I never said that. Kenneth Okonkwo, you will pay for this. All that you have been doing and we've been quiet, Obi has been trying to be gentle with you. This time around, Obi will sit aside. We will not let him get involved. We, the people, are going to come after you. And you will regret what you have done. And people that are like him, watch it. We're coming after you. Your lies will not go far. A new Nigeria is still possible.
What did this guy name again? Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo. Bro, you see all this energy when you take the market Peter Obi. If you add them up, take market Atiku to Nigerians. Maybe Atiku will win 2027 election. You don't understand. But it's becoming very obvious that in 2023, you ride on the grace of Peter Obi. Now Peter Obi takes and really know you. Forget you were once a movie actor, whatever. Even the living bondage will know you. Blessing now waiting make you now blessing waiting even give you problems with that one because you come to say you are mentally unstable. Like come to say you see the wrong man. You know that Kenneth Okonkwo because you will use this man to talk today, they don't talk tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? Put all your energy on your principal. Atiku, market Atiku to Nigerians. Give us reason why we go vote Atiku. Give us reason we go make Nigeria believe say Atiku go do well. Leave Peter Obi for us. You know what I'm saying? Peter Obi today, Peter Obi tomorrow, Peter Obi next tomorrow. This man never come out when they come to him because of you. Kenneth Okonkwo. Bro, reason now. Reason. What did this man do you? Baba, Peter Obi is not your son. It's not even your brother. It's not your uncle. It's not your relative. You know what I'm saying? He's just a Nigerian like you and I. The man say no. See what you want. You understand? The man know he getting plans. He know what they do. He leave ADC for NDC. Baba, I'm not going to be a problem. Anybody when me say he leave ADC to NDC is working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Thank you very much. We know Peter Obi is working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Just leave him. Leave him alone. Fix your problems. You know what? You are a presidential spokesperson. Speak for Atiku, for your party. The presidential aspirant spokesman. Speak for Atiku. Leave Peter Obi alone. Leave Peter Obi. Stop telling us. And that's why they send you SOS. Say Peter Obi has come and all that. Leave Peter Obi for us. The record they won't play give us a Peter Obi, we get am by ourselves. The record of Peter Obi we know. Now only this man be the governor in his time when we say leave 36 billion for account, leave 150 million naira for account for state account. He know the whole any pensioner, he know the whole any contractor. Leave Peter Obi for us. In his time, record from school from 26 number 26 in Nigeria to number 1. In his time, hospital, he built hospital. You know what I'm saying? In his time, education climb up. In his time, everything was okay. To our best of knowledge, if all states be like that, bro, we not go complain. You hear me? So leave Peter Obi for us. Leave Peter Obi for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? In Nigeria, as today, the only prayer when poor man they pray now say, God, after God, give us Peter Obi, because after God, that government. Peter Obi will do well for us. If Peter Obi handle Nigeria economy, Peter Obi handle Nigeria economy in less than 2 years as a Nigerian, if you are hardworking, there's no how when we say me no fit find your square root. Not when we say we get president now. President don't spend over 40 billion till they travel. You don't see problem with that one. You are not calling. See, you should not be tired to be calling out the president. Leave opposition alone. Face your warrant. Kenneth Okonkwo. Face your trouble. Face your problem. And leave it up before us. Don't be silly, bro. Don't be silly, man. Don't be silly. Kenneth Okonkwo. Don't be silly. You want me to carry go rehab again? If I say that thing, truth, the thing affect you, bro. If I say the thing affect you, if you don't know it, I think say the thing affect you. Because you are talking rubbish. Don't be silly.
Kenneth Okonkwo, you are 57 years of age and you are fooling yourself up and down like this. In the next 3 years, you'll be 60 years old. If you have that much political value, contest for your state. Even if you don't go for governor, go for chairman. No, we'll test your political value. If you don't promise Atiku something, say you go deliver Peter Obi to Ram, you know come work. Mikel Obi is there. Try Mikel Obi or Ebuka Obi Chendu. Since when you act living in bondage, Nigerians never get freedom. If this politics thing easy, you self go contest for chairman for your local government, make you see whether you go win. Every 2 minutes, Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that, Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that. If Atiku has given you money and you are trying to work for the money, there are many other ways that you can work for this money. Or better still, tell Atiku say, the money the Peter Obi will promise you, the guy carry me handicap, you don't call it a work. Shey make I send you the balance of the money where you give me or not. That's if Atiku gave you money. But if not, this whole thing with these aspersions where they cast on Peter Obi, you know they reduce your political value more. You are doing yourself more evil or more bad than you think you are doing Peter Obi. As far as Nigerians are concerned, they've made up their mind who they want to vote for next election. 2027 has already been concluded in their hearts. It doesn't matter the amount of insult you insult Peter Obi from now to tomorrow. It will not change anything. If you insult Tinubu from now to tomorrow, people who want to vote Tinubu, you not go change anything for their mind. All this why you go to grant interview every AK market day. I beg, we use our mother Mary beg you. Forgive Peter Obi. He know they give shishi. He tell you from the beginning. I know that he no give you shishi. The thing take you by surprise. It say if you work for him, maybe you go change your mind. He take you by surprise. Every market day, Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that. You can't talk to the person who get diarrhea of the mouth. Every market day. What's happen? If the politics is like that, you go contest now. Maybe you say your mate to be president and governor for other states, for other places, other parts of the world. You say go and contest for governorship of your state. If you have that more political value, go and contest. Contest for chairmanship. Contest for local government councillor. Contest. You say go contest. Not be to the go TV, go they talk. Peter Obi did this. Peter Obi did this. Is anybody that can leave this? Anybody that can do this? Baba, you don't age, don't they go? Come on for this way they do so much children behavior. Age they go. Imagine your children wake up because you say you know even your papa don't get one single stand. Today you say Peter Obi a good person. Immediately man don't give you money. You don't turn bad person. Behave yourself. You don't the road do. We use our mother Mary. Mary, I better help us back Kenneth. Uncle Kenneth, no verse. Peter Obi don't first tell you say no they give shishi. No verse.
Ordinarily, I've told myself I would never have to come to the level of having to banter Kenneth Okonkwo. I pity him. And if you see from the surface, you can begin to attack Kenneth. Well, if you look deeper and understand from the point of understanding, stand where we are standing and understand what is happening in the ADC and with Atiku Abubakar, it is all messy. It is all messy. If Kenneth Okonkwo has a chance, I'm not saying he's going to switch to another political candidate for the next election. He will remove himself from Atiku Abubakar and remove himself entirely from the political scenery. Because you know why? Things are really bad. And whatever Kenneth is doing now, he is really in pain. These tears you are seeing, these tears are really are genuine tears. They are tears. This is not theatrics. He's not acting. It's not Nollywood. It's not okay. Maybe he's still in bondage anyway. But you see, the problem is Atiku Abubakar is urgently shopping for a running mate. But that running mate has to be somebody with enormous and stupendous wealth. Because at the moment, he's grounded. He's grounded. You see, the arrangement with whatever they wanted to do with the opposition coalition, was such that Atiku will run and Sheyi Makinde will be his running mate. But at the moment, that seems not to work because Sheyi himself also has his own presidential ambition running. I don't know how Sheyi, and I said it, Sheyi doesn't have the national clout to even contest to be president of Nigeria. Nothing wrong with him. Administratively, I don't have a problem with him. Of course, he has to do with the insecurity in his state at the moment, but he doesn't have national clout. But he's not ready to run with Atiku. And Atiku has been shopping for a running mate. He's particularly looking for somebody who is a current governor, right? Who has access to fund the campaign for the 2027 elections. The last time Atiku used this money to campaign in an election was in 2019. After 2019, Muhammadu Buhari's cabal started to decimate him. They started to attack his financial sources and organizations and all of his investment. And I can tell you that Atiku does not have that financial muscle to fight and run a campaign for the next presidential election. So what happened in 2023 was that they got Okonkwo, and Ifeanyi Okonkwo wanted it at all costs. So he went to take loans and brought in monies. And that's why you see the EFCC is asking him for so much of those money. The monies that Okonkwo brought in was to help in funding the election. Currently now, Atiku doesn't have the money. There were a report, a news item I saw where Dele Momodu said he may. Excuse me. Atiku is looking for money at all costs, and he's looking like, hey, you understand? And Amechi doesn't look like somebody that is ready. So the idea initially was that Atiku will run with Amechi, but Amechi would rather not run in the next election for him to be Atiku's running mate. As I talk to you right now, ego is playing out. And of course, for the fact that they know that Atiku cannot win the next election, so nobody wants to commit himself. So you may just see a low budget ADC election. So whatever Kenneth is doing now, he's not really after Peter Obi, because I don't want to even believe that. I'm not sure Kenneth will sit back and watch some of the videos and look at some of his takes. I'm not saying he should go back. Just listen to himself and ask, why is he bitter against Peter Obi? The only reason why the bitterness against Peter Obi is even there at the moment is that even if Peter Obi will not fund the campaign, he will never, but he will have a lot of goodwill. Donations will come, people will support, and there will be people that are ready to do certain things on the street without naturally demanding for money. I'll give you an example. My friends, Mama P, Randy Peters, Ghana, Prince Will, and a lot of these guys from all over Nigeria, Zekeri, everybody, Chisom, C King, Flag Boy, Justice, they would all gather themselves with their personal funds, come into Abuja. Some of them in Abuja travel down daily to protest. In executing that protest, they saw how monies were shared between other persons that were not even as influential as they were. But Peter Obi, immediately it's a national project. These guys, we ignore whatever. They will not ask for funding. They will not demand anything. And they'll be on the street shouting to say Nigeria must work. Whereas every single effort of every single influencer or anybody, youth mobilizer or something, monies are going ground. So they already know as a matter of fact. And in one of those instances, monies were in a matter, and people said, no, we don't want. We are doing this for a national cause. And I'm telling you, I'm not telling you stories. I'm not telling you rumors. No, we don't want. It's okay. We are fine. As long as our candidate or our leader is involved, we'll go with him on it. So it requires a whole lot in the Nigerian political scenery to run or fund an elections or fund a campaign. And it means so much money must be put in. And that is where the problem lies. So pity Kenneth Okonkwo. He is going through a tough time. This is somebody that has committed himself. He's going to be leading spokesman for the presidential campaign. He thought in his mind that everything was seen. He assumed that there was going to be some form of bromance between Atiku and Peter Obi and blah, blah, blah. So when that failed, he began to see Amechi, but that is also decimated. And now everything is grounded. So pity Kenneth. Whatever he's saying now, pity him.
Good day to our viewers all over the world, and welcome back to Local Journal. They say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. Honestly, Kenneth Okonkwo is already a fool forever, and there is no way he's going to be redeemed, because look at someone who talks from both sides of his mouth. You're trying to kind of allege and implicate somebody who cannot be implicated. You're trying to frame somebody up. You're looking for information to use to a kind of promote campaign of calumny and a campaign that would demarcate Peter Obi, all because you want to please your paymaster Atiku Abubakar. The limelight you have today, the clout you have today, was given to you by nobody but Peter Obi. Peter Obi picked you up, even when you acted in living in bondage, which we believe you are still physically and that's emotionally still living in that bondage. You never had the clout you have today. When you came into politics, you were just gallivanting from here to here, globetrotting, and nobody even give you any platform to do anything meaningful until Peter Obi came and picked you from the mud and made you who you are today, Bo. you have the audacity to go about lying against his name, trying to kind of defame him and trying to malign him. But the thing is this, you've come late. No matter how you go about destroying this man's name, no matter what you go framing to destroy his name, you're not going to succeed. And the good thing about it is that after the lies you told on Channels TV, there's a case has been like kind of filed against you, been sued, and of course you should bring the evidence and everything you said you were given before you made those allegations, because you're a lawyer, even though you're a charge and bail lawyer at that, you understand. But I believe and I suppose you should know that before you come out and make a serious allegation of such magnitude against a personality that is known for being one of the beacon we use in like kind of substantiating incorruptible persons from people who are corrupt, especially those ones who have served in public offices, then you should know that it's not going to go unpunished. Of course, you should be having careful with your words and your judgment and look your allegation before you came on national TV to come and allege. But since you did that and you said that confidently, convincingly, as if you were there, then of course you should be able to come and defend yourself and clear your name. Even the ruling party, the government has sought for so many ways to like kind of malign this man. They've not seen how will this stoop so low to ask for 10 million naira. Someone that goes about donating, the man is a billionaire. He goes about, if he had denied himself of the perks that former governor should be entitled to, is it 10 million naira that is something? Someone that goes about donating millions and all of that every day, is it the person that you are saying wants to like kind of get 10 million naira to sponsor his campaign? You are not serious. This is someone that has always been like this, and he's been known for his personality. You cannot come and change it today, and that is it. The thing is this: what you are doing today is causing destruction to yourself and destruction to your family and your lineage. You don't know, and posterity will judge you for this. This is not going to be this is not going to go unpunished. That's just what I know. Drop what you think about this in the comment section, and if it is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to the channel.